about the scrimmage Saturday. It seemed like, the first drive or two you were out there, the offense for whatever reason wasn't real productive. Then it seemed like you really seemed to kind of get into a groove and a comfort level. Is that how you felt during it, or were you comfortable at the beginning? Just things weren't clicking.
I was comfortable throughout. It's just things weren't clicking, but I guess they just started to click with the whole offense throughout. Just getting comfortable with, running some plays that we haven't ran like that much, but I think we just got more comfortable and we dropped down the field better.
This will be Chris Meade from Noles 247.
Hey, what do you really want to work on this spring when it comes to your individual game? What did you learn from last season with that limited experience and you try to apply now with the spring?
Just in practice, I really want to just work on taking advantage of those like in-game reps or team reps, and because I need as much experience as I can get, because obviously last year was not what I wanted when I was in the game. I didn't really get that many reps, so I just want to take advantage and just get mental reps when other quarterbacks are calling.
That will be Antoine Staley from Tallahassee Democrat.
Hey, Kentron. Coach Dugan's talked about your growth and development just a few minutes ago. Just talk about some of the things that you've done to improve your game this spring.
I would say my route running and being physical while running the route. DBs like the hole, so working on being physical, trying to get them off me and holding them along when I'm running the route.
Next question will be from Gene Williams.
Hey, I got one for each of you, kind of similar. Tate, what are you seeing out of the receivers over a year? Are you seeing more of a connection with those guys? You seem to get more separation than for Kentron. How much has your unit grown since last season? Now you've had more of an opportunity to work together and work with guys like Tate and the other quarterbacks.
Yeah, this has been a lot better since just before spring. We were doing play-around practices where coaches couldn't be out there. And all the receivers would show up, and we kind of built better chemistry out there. We would work on all the routes, so I think that helped a lot, and just all the receivers coming to that. And they've kind of came together as a group with talking to us. If the quarterbacks make a bad throw or the receiver ran a wrong route, we'll come communicate with each other. We've done a lot better with that, so that's helped a lot.
Can you repeat your question for me?
Hold on, I gotta unmute it again.
Just curious how much you think you guys have grown as a unit since last year. Like Tate said, the opportunity to work together, to have a real, off season, real practices together like you were unable to last year. How much has your unit grown over the past year?
I say our unit grown a lot since last year. It's not the same how it was, but the freshmen coming in, Malik and Josh, this year they gonna play a big role. They ain't gonna just come in and be no regular freshmen. They actually out there working, and that's gonna be on the receiver group to keep developing them and making them be the best they could be.
We'll go back to Antoine.
Hey, Tate, Coach Dillingham talked about your development too, especially after the scrimmage there. Just what was some of the things that you wanted to work on coming into the spring?
I don't know, just everything personally, just in physical terms, everything. Just deep balls. We changed the ball we were using from last year, so I think that's helped a little bit. It's more like my high school ball, so I can throw it a little better. But just everything, deep balls, I think that's been a weakness of me for my whole life. So just getting that better and just talking with the receivers if something doesn't seem right on the field after a rep, like in one-on-ones or team, I'll go talk to them and just make that better. So
We'll go back to Ira.
For questions for both you guys, Tate, how much fun was it as that scrimmage went on and you hit some big plays to Kentron and Malik and some other guys? You hit throws down the field. I know you missed one throw down the field. You might have won it back, but you hit some throws down the field. How much fun was that? And then also Kentron, it seems like you guys have a good connection on those back shoulder throws and things like that. How much do you enjoy catching those back shoulder throws from Tate?
It was really fun. I got more reps than I was expecting going into the scrimmage, but just being out there back to back, and when we scored, the whole offense has been celebrating with us. So, and that was a big emphasis. Coach Dillingham wanted the whole offense to celebrate and come together after a big play or a touchdown. So that was really fun making those plays and turning down.
And with my back shoulder and me and Tate connecting, it's like salt and pepper. They go together. But my back shoulder, I say it's something I've been running since high school. So it was an easy transition from high school to college. And now I just got to work on it, being more physical and giving more grass to the quarterback for them to throw the back shoulder.
Hey, this for Kentron. Just watching you guys on Saturday, it's just amazing how many big receivers you guys have with you and Josh, McLean, Jordan, all you guys. Who was the strongest in the weight room out of your segment?
I had Josh. Squats, I don't know, 500 plus. Yeah, I don't know on bench. Probably Josh again on bench. So strong freshman.
Back to Ira.
And then one other thing, following up on what Antoine said, Coach Dillingham said, Tate, that they felt that what they did to you last fall was probably unfair, asking you to step in so early without a spring practice. Looking back, do you feel like you grew from that experience, and how much more comfortable are you just understanding the whole playbook compared to where you were in the fall?
A lot more, because last spring we only got 3 practices. We cut short, and we learned most of the offense last spring. But this year it's just we can just fly through the installs really quick because we already know them. It would just take a little time for McKenzie just to learn. But I'm not learning anymore. I'm just trying to build off of what I learned from last year. So it's been a lot easier so far.
All right, that's it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.